What is going on, Vovin family? Today we got another tier list for you. This time it's a sports one and it's hosted by Tetsu. We also have EZ, Diabolic, and Jeremy, and they're going to be sharing their thoughts on sports for you, so I hope you enjoy.
Alright, y'all ready to get into this tier list?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, so the first one looks like badminton. Let's go in order. Let's go in a list. Who wants to take it?
I got it.
I
You
want
got
to
it.
go first.
Go ahead. Go easy.
Okay, so I'm really excited about badminton. It's like a great vacation game. I love playing it with my family on vacation, and I also did it just like after school sport. So for me, it's definitely A tier.
A tier, you said?
For me, it's A tier.
Okay. Well, we still got Jeremy and Diabolical, so
We're talking playing. I'm with them on that A tier. Watching badminton is boring, but playing it, I'll accept A tier on that one.
okay.
I'll go with the B tier. It's not something I play a lot. No. I don't really find it too interesting to watch. It is fun to play it, but that's about all I can give it as a B.
I have no opinions, so it seems like the general consensus is A, especially
wins.
since it's
Let's go.
fun to play. Now we
Go
got
with the
archery. Archery.
I will take this one. I like archery. Archery is fun. It is a competitive sport for the most part, but honestly, it's very small. So I'm gonna put that as like a C tier.
Okay.
And I'll go next. Again, I agree with him 100%. It takes skill, and it is very competitive, but it's a very small niche, so I give it a C as well.
Easy.
C, because I feel like most people want to do archery because they see like Lord of the Rings and they are a fan of Legolas. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that too. But it's like so small and it's really boring to watch.
Okay. I think since y'all have me way outvoted, my opinion's not even needed, but so we'll put it C. Now we got volleyball.
I'll go first. I think it's fun to play. I'm not saying I'm very good, but I give it a B because it is fun to play. But it is one of those, kind of peripheral sports.
I'm with it. I guess where I'm at, I don't play that much, so I'm with a B. I'll
I'm
accept.
D.
Ooh,
I'm
D.
here.
D.
Yeah, it's a sport we only played when we had exercise in school and everything, and I hated volleyball. I hated when we did that. It was so boring. No one actually understood the rules. I still don't understand the rules, so it's a D tier for me.
I'm with Jeremy and Diabolical. I don't mind putting in B, especially since I grew up in like the beach volleyball scene, living out on the beach. That's always fun, and then indoor volleyball is great as well. So I think overruled. It's gonna be B tier. Boxing. Cool.
I love boxing. I got this one. I go boxing. I'm going to give it an A. It is a skilled sport. The downside, again, is it has become marginalized as people have seen, corruption and different things in it. But the skills and just watching it, offense or defense, it's great.
Yeah, we got Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI. Those are your famous boxers of the year.
So that drags. That's why it can't be an S.
Exactly. And I'm on that. It cannot be an S because of that.
Yeah, because they don't do no
No,
justice when it comes to the old greats, right?
Not
No,
at
they
all.
just make it a show, like they're in a movie or something, and they take away the essence of the sport. So for me, if it would be based on those three, it would be D tier.
He's not
But
wrong.
if it's skill based and everything, yes, it's definitely A tier because it takes skill.
But you can't say it's not entertaining, though.
Honestly, I don't find it entertaining. I don't understand what would want to get hit in the face and in the body whatsoever for fun. Let alone money. No, thank you. But it takes skill, and because of the skill level it takes, it's an A tier for me.
Diabolical, you've been very quiet.
I got nothing. I got nothing on boxing. For the sake of time, I got nothing. You guys voted out.
All right, seems like we got A. All right, rugby.
It's a sport.
It's a sport.
Exactly. But is it real rugby or is it that thing that you guys do over there?
It's rugby.
So
Real rugby, it's a B. What you guys do over there, C.
I could
Go ahead, Jeremy.
I could give it a B. I think the real version, like Easy saying, it's tough. It's not a weak person sport. It takes skill too, and you have to just be you have to be athletic to play it. I mean, it may not look like it if they're not jumping 8 feet, but I mean, it takes skill and athleticism.
Definitely.
A lot more running too than American football. That's for sure. Because their plays never stop, basically.
it's like soccer and football put together.
Yep.
I'm good.
All right. Boom. Swimming. Any swimmers?
I am a fan of swimming. I like swimming. I like watching swimming for the most part. But honestly, I'm gonna put D on this one. Just straight D.
I give it a C. I think it takes a real amount of skill. I mean, the technique and the differences from being like a top tier to middle of the pack doesn't take very long.
My qualifications. I'm looking at this for the entertainment factor, and entertainment-wise, swimming is.
No. When you get to the shorter races, I think are really competitive. The longer ones, I would agree with you guys.
So, I mean, I'm voting D.
Saying.
Alright. We'll put it in D. Because I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna go on this one though. I'm gonna steal this one just because I think it's great. Straight up cycling, great world like class cycling. Even if you're talking like road racing, like Tour de France style, or even like cross country, like it's pretty cool to watch. I'm gonna S tier this one.
Ooh.
I like it a lot.
Oh, that's pretty high.
I like
feel
watching it. I like when it gets competitive. Like when they get into like the zone, they start getting like really into each other. They start working together. I don't know. To me, I go S tier on this one.
Yeah, I go C. I don't think it's that fun to watch. Again, I acknowledge the endurance and that kind of stuff it takes, but from an entertainment value, I don't get anything out of it.
Oh man, they start kicking each other. It's really cool.
See, I would go middle of the pack. I have respect for the sport because it's been around for so long. Hearing all the miracles that happen and like how long they can just bike for is insane. But at the same time, they're on a bike. I'd rather watch someone run than be on a bike. I feel like it's not as... You don't have to be as athletic as a lot of runners.
I say D.
D.
I say D. I don't have a driver's license, so I bike everywhere, and I love sitting on my bike. But to watch someone on a bike, I don't know. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I would rather much watch paint dry or something.
All right, I get timed out.
I feel like
I'm so sorry, Animal.
All right,
You're fine.
I feel like Diabolical, because he rated so high as an S. Jeremy was at a C, and Easy was at a D. I think it's fair that we put it at B, so it's middle of the pack.
Well, you were middle of the pack, so I think B is correct then.
Yeah. All right, tennis.
To
not
me, it's
pickle.
S tier.
That's not pickleball.
I would say
It's so much fun to watch.
It
Okay,
can't be.
they shout out so much passion when they hit the ball. It's so entertaining. It's so big. I love watching it when I used to live at home with my mom, the Australian Open. We always watched it together. It's such a fun sport to watch to me.
Fair. I want to get to the good stuff here. Let's go. I'm good.
I give it a B. I think it is really fun to watch, and I think it does take a lot of skill. But again, I do think the market for it is limited. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah, that's 100%. Boom, B. Bowling.
See.
Yeah, see.
I'll give it a C. I like it personally. I always think bowling's fun, and I did watch it as a kid when the PBA was on all the time, but I don't see the PBA on all the time anymore. So
Yeah, I feel like what's that one sport? I can't even remember. So boom, put in C. Golf. I want to go first. To me, this is an easy S. It's such a well-class sport, worldwide. You know, you have great talent from the EU, you have great talent from the NA. Growing up and playing the sport, I really enjoyed watching like how all the players, you know, were different. And I enjoy it. So I personally would put it an S, but what are y'all?
I would give it an A. I grew up watching it. I'm not really a player. But not having any skill, I still have a blast going out on the driving range. And who doesn't like Mario Golf on top of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smacking
I was
the.
gonna say A tier for me. I've never watched it. It's not that big here in the Netherlands. It's not televised or whatsoever. So I didn't even know it was like a legitimate sport until I was like 13 or something. But I loved Wii Goal. And then so A for me too.
Diabolical?
I'm gonna call S. Let's go.
S? Alright, let's go. Our first S
Oh,
tier.
go to.
Our first S tier.
It's
Let's
cool.
go. Alright.
All the sport is goal.
Of course. It
It's 'cause
is.
we're all with old farts. That's what it works. All right, so this next thing, the spike ball.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. So, quick short rundown of what spike ball is. It's pretty much played like a lot of times played on the beach. It is a handball game for 2v2, and your goal is to pretty much like spike the ball into this net that bounces up and keep it going. So it's like keep B up B if you want to call that game. So it's like trying to keep the ball up and going at the same time.
Yep. And
That
it's a
sounds like
lot of
C
fun.
tier to me.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
It's fun, but I mean, I've watched it in competitive sport wise, and I think it's the dumbest thing ever.
Bro, they're running around like crazy though. You gotta have respect. Like running in that sand.
It's like watching beanbag toss cornhole competitively. Like, come on, you guys, you just
Yeah,
it was
but
fun.
at least they're running around like having to dive for the ball versus like
There's a
cornhole.
reason why it's ESPN 7.
It's more it's more athletic than competitive eating.
Well,
True.
So
True.
I give it a B.
let's put it on a C spot and move on, just because we're gonna be like back and forth on it.
I'll argue that.
All right, track and field.
D.
I'll go.
D.
I put it in D as well.
Sorry,
I,
Jeremy.
I give it a B. The amount of skill and different stuff. Some of the events are unwatchable. I'll give you guys that. But some of the sprinting, short distance, some of those long jumps are awesome. So I go with a B.
All
Flip
right,
middle, D. C it is.
Exactly. Rise up. That's what I was hoping.
water polo.
A.
I feel like we put C. What do you
I
say?
would put it in D.
We don't like water sports.
I don't understand. I never understand what's happening, and I'm just like, oh, cool. USA won. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
It's one ball in the pool. What's not to understand? It's fun.
It's cool to watch, but like I look at him like, man, I'm already exhausted watching you all play, and I just know there's fear, and I don't know. So I guess I don't watch as much. I'm just going with D because we put swimming in D, and we're just going with that.
I can go with D.
Okay, D is it?
Basketball.
S.
S.
All the way.
Yeah, put it S. Move on.
No
It's
need.
not
No
big here
explanation.
in the Netherlands, but it's an S. It's amazing.
Badminton.
Table
A.
tennis.
No.
Table tennis.
Ping
I
pong.
could A
I
B.
go with-
It is fun to play, and it is fun to watch it competitively. There is nothing
Yeah.
slow about that game.
I love when they do like the moving boards too, like when they move.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. Like they're cool. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it
that's-
in A.
B.
I'll put it in A. Because
I
you
can
also
respect that.
because you know you got the great movies like Will Ferrell and Balls of Fury. You got Forrest Gump.
I can go with that.
Okay,
like,
let's move on. A, let's go. Now, this is what I was waiting for. The old good classic American real football, not the soccer thing they talk about overseas.
let's go.
It's D. Okay? It's D.
We had
S
to put
tier.
one European on here. Straight S tier. No,
S tier.
no.
S.
The thing is, okay, it's big for you guys, but everyone outside of America is like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Why
That's
would you
elite.
voluntarily get hurt?
And guess what started it is today, guys? Collegiate football, even better.
Oh, true, Diabolical. So,
Absolutely.
in honorary of it being collegiate football, we're just, it gets an automatic pass.
We'll just do the revolution all over again. Move on.
Yes, sir. So, all right,
D.
now we got soccer.
Somebody's talking. Oh, the fake sport.
I put it in A. I actually enjoy watching it. I enjoyed playing it.
I do. I would say S. I'm gonna put it at S to her because around the world,
There's no bigger
foreign
king.
football. I'm gonna use the right terminology, easy to help you out. Foreign
Thank you.
football is pretty good, and I've grown to appreciate the sport very well.
And I think it is S tier alone, like you said. But Tetsu brought up a great point for playing it. A lot of the older American generations, the generation that doesn't understand it or get it, I think everyone that's played from like our age down, it's a lot more popular if people were to focus on that generation. So S tier.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Boom.
Thank you.
Hockey.
Straight up A. Straight up S.
A.
Straight up.
I put it in A.
I'll give it an A because it has lost a lot of popularity due to self-inflicted wounds over labor disagreements.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Gary Bettman's an idiot. That takes it down one.
I'm a
one for
mitten
me.
boy. I'm pretty much Canadian, so I like hockey. So I guess you could put it.
If it was ice hockey, I would have said S tier.
It is ice hockey.
It is.
Oh, then it's S tier. I thought it was normal hockey, just field hockey.
Oh no, the sticks are flat. They're not curved.
Oh, I did not see that. Okay, for me then it's S tier because ice hockey is just amazing.
It is, but Gary Bettman's an idiot, so it takes it down a notch for me.
Or like foreign hockey. Like if you ever watch like European hockey, it's way different. It's more skill based. I love European hockey over American hockey, or even Canadian. Well, yeah, North American hockey because North American hockey is beat each other up to shreds. You overseas, it's like finesse on ice with sticks. It's amazing.
You guys are so like monsters on the field. Like chill
Yeah.
out, just play the game. You don't have to
Playing
kill each
American
other.
football. Yeah, they want blood.
All right, baseball.
I give it a B. Again, labor shortages or labor issues have killed the popularity and the momentum of the sport. It used to be America's sweetheart, but
I like
obviously
the
it's been
play
passed
clock
up. But it's
now.
fun to play.
The speed clock is nice now. For pitchers.
Yes, the rules they are starting to do is nice, and hopefully the Tigers get better.
See,
One.
I think it's an S tier, but that's just because one of the sports I grew up breathing and like played every day. And I also like would go to MLB games a lot in Atlanta, Georgia, rooting for the Braves, which just want to say best team right now in the nation.
No argument.
No.
But if everyone's consensus is A, I don't mind putting it there. Is that what y'all agreed upon?
But it ain't.
Yeah, A is good. It's a fun sport.
Cross country.
B.
B. I agree.
B or I said D like in dog.
No, I give it a B.
Just so I
think
know
it's
what it
skill.
is. What's cross country?
You
Running
run.
across the land,
Long distance running, essentially.
across grass.
Yeah.
Oh, B. Something there.
It takes skill, but there's, again, outside of that niche popularity, it's not a whole lot of popularity. So I do understand Diabolic's D.
I think it's a C. It's something that's fun because I enjoy like running cross. Like I ran cross country in high school, but like once again, I know there's like no entertainment value towards
Just
it.
I don't get running. If you're running that long, like no one's chasing you, so why are you running?
If you run that long, the cops better be chasing. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time.
Why
Thank
are
you,
the
B.
cops? Why are the cops chasing you?
I said too much already.
I can't. Yeah, we can't record that right now.
See, this is sus. This is why American football is better than soccer. You gotta run from the cops. Yeah.
But I don't play soccer anymore.
American football right there.
You know, I should move it down honestly, just because Easy says he has to run from the cops.
No,
Okay, look. All right, lacrosse.
don't.
Hey,
I
his
get-
cardio program is up to him.
So we're lacrosse. I like lacrosse.
I like it, but I don't know. I don't think it's a whole popular thing. I give it a C.
A B. I'll go
All I
with B.
know from lacrosse is from watching Teen Movie. So
I
for
mean-
me, it's C.
for me, like lacrosse is such a honestly, it's a very deep rooted North American game because it comes from Native Americans.
Yes.
Which is really cool. And it's like, I don't know.
Like a peppy sport or like those high.
have-
Yeah, it's more peppy. I guess you
Yeah.
could do that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
Harvard,
more,
Princeton,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Archer.
go.
I
Put it
got
where
a
we
B.
want.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
And
What
wrestling,
was that again?
that's
Oh,
wrestling. Now we're not talking about like WWF wrestling or anything cool. It's like
Olympic
handling each other.
style wrestling.
Greco-Roman.
Oh, that is-
manhandling.
Yeah.
Definitely a C tier.
Yeah, I'm with
I
you.
give it a C tier. I'm good with that.
It's good. I appreciate the sport. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't know.
All right. I
Weird.
think that is fair. Any final comments or concerns with this list? Do y'all feel like that we should change anything?
Yes.
That soccer needs to come down.
No, that rugby needs to go down.
Rugby?
It needs to go down. That rugby needs the American football has to go down to A tier.
No.
Get outta here.
All right.
Yeah.
This is happening right now. There you go.
Why?
Easy.
No.
All right.
That's a bad move.
All right. I hope everyone enjoys this video. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe to all of our social media handles. And don't forget, go to freshenupenergy.com and use code Vovin when you check out. And I hope y'all have a good day. Peace out.